You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down, into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the 43. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Takes the handoff, now Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They're now set for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
May not have throw on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Patriots punt team coming out with former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff.
Let's go now.
Play fake, it's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Love on third. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They kick the running back in motion. From the 29. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Green Bay. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
From the 36. He's on the move. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love...
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now hang on here. We can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaking up from the last one. And that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question.
Ready?
Going play action, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Lloyd running dead ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Christian Barmore with the play. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Hand off here to Lloyd. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's into the hands of Dobbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Packers pushing for points. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the first. It's a Green Bay touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
To return this, Marcus Jones. Returns looking good so far. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Schrader's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down throw for May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And they send a man in motion.
Go.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
May. This throw is... Oh, he loses the football. Packers pick it up.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. The extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Bravo 80. Cowboy 80. Check go.
May on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Finds him over the middle. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Here we go.
Gibson here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hut, hut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
A gain of 16 yards.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here's Love. On target to Musgrave. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. On play action, here's May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go now.
May trying again here on 2nd. Bell on the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air yet again, May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is Stevenson heading right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
May now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by 16. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in, touchdown. The Patriots can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. To the air on 1st down, May. Escapes the pocket. He gets this one to Myers. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going play action, May. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing now. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.